Alright, welcome to this tutorial in the Tomcat upgrade. Today we're covering the startup from the back seats. Let's get started. First things first is we'll turn on the oxygen on the ejection seat and close the canopy. Next we'll set our IR, TV and WCS to standby. Turn on our radio, IFF, jammer and countermeasures to standby. We'll set the PTID to auto. You can also choose day or night if you prefer, doesn't really matter, just set it correctly for what's in your mission. We'll set the we'll set this to on with 2 right clicks, that'll turn the lantern on. PTID's coming online, so now we will turn on the data link and the CDNU. Clear that caution. Right, so we'll come to start, and we'll set the INS to ground. We'll come down. Okay, so we have coordinates, so we'll press this push button here to go with GPS, and we'll click here, and that will start the GPS INS alignment. We'll now insert the data cartridge, and we'll come over to the index page, MDL, load flight plan, main flight plan, and once the INS is in, we'll load that. Okay, flight plan is active. Let's go check. We're pressing the FPLN button. Yeah, we've got our route, so that looks good. Cool. Now we'll set the steering source as desired by the pilot, either TACAN or EGI. Importantly, the RIO does not have a TACAN unit of their own, so it's up to the pilot to do TACAN. Oh yeah, okay, so this is because I've got set off in the front seat. This would normally be on, you can configure that if you want, but whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go and check the INS. Yeah, that's good. Should be done soon, hopefully. So one thing, don't forget to set your countermeasures to either manual, semi, or auto, by the way. Just don't forget that when we take off. If you do, your pilot will be very annoyed with you. We will uncage the altimeter and reset it by holding right click. And we'll uncage the backup ADI. I feel like if you as the RIO are having to use your ADI, then something's gone horribly wrong, but you have an ADI. And of course, do not forget your oxygen. You will black out if you forget it. I've had many close encounters with blacking out in the Tomcat. It's not fun. Okay, the INS should be done any second now. Yeah, pods are warming up, that's good. Okay, we'll set the INS to, we'll set the nav mode to INS. We'll come to a menu here, and we'll press this push button to load the air-to-ground tapes. What that'll do is that'll tell the plane to use the radar for range finding in air-to-ground mode, and will allow the dropping of bombs or rockets, whatever you have in air-to-ground mode. If you forget to load the tapes, then the bombs won't work and they won't drop properly, and the T-pod won't even work properly, so yep, make sure you do that. And with that, that'll be it for today's video. Viewers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Shark31 signing off.